Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. Love, light, and positivity. I've been given the same message through my experiences the last few days. And I believe that maybe other people might be feeling the same way. It could just be the turmoil in the energy. I don't know. But what I do know is that I've been doing an awful lot of recognizing frustration and transmuting it into compassion, and not just for me or the situation or the other person or whatever the dilemma has been over the course of the last few days, because it's kind of been constant. It started out with the dogs doing, things that they shouldn't. And, looking at me and being like, well, what's the problem? And it also gave me an opportunity each time I was faced with the frustrated feeling or energy, right? That it gave me a moment to stop and to relax and to see that the humor in this situation. And the compassion isn't just for one thing or another, it's for everything. So when I transmute that frustration into compassion, it's for the whole, it's for the entirety, because I realize that whatever could be the situation that created the frustration in the first place doesn't just affect me. And resolution or solution isn't going to occur, seamlessly if everybody doesn't have, positivity in their corner. And sometimes not every person, place, or, there they go again, animal, dog, right, has the ability to make a proper discernment because of whatever could be plaguing them, or the situation, or whatever, right? Because it could go on and on and on. I mean, the amount of possibilities that could provide frustration, right? But what I've noticed is that when I step back and find humor and transmute into compassion, that when I step forward again to address the situation, the thought, the person, the place, the whatever, I'm evenly balanced and I have harmony within me and the other, so that I'm offering compassion, love, light, positivity, encouragement, right, to the entire situation, not just me. Although, it does start with me, just like it starts with you. So if you find yourself, frustrated, and, even though you may have switched your perception and you no longer feel frustrated anymore, and you didn't offset the compassion part of it, because you have to forgive yourself, and that's where the compassion comes in, because that's what that is. That's not beating yourself up. That's not beating up the situation. That's finding the golden lining, right? The spark of positivity that hides within whatever the negative might be. And it's for us to pull that forward. It's for us to be able to help that transmute into something that's more doable for all parties. And yes, it seems like it could be difficult at the time, but that's when we step back and we have to find the humor, refocus, realign. Those damn dogs again. So, I am going to forgive the situation. I am going to transmute my frustration into compassion. And I'm not going to yell and scream. I'm going to understand that, they've got bottled up energy that they need to get out. And they can't wait to get outside. And even if they did, they would be inside an enclosed area. And they still wouldn't have the luxury of running up and down the stairs. And that's what they're doing. So I just transmuted, found the underlying glimmer of positivity within the aspect of frustration. And I carry a more harmonized, balanced approach at handling the situation. I just showed you in real time. That's the process. And if you need help, let me know. Because I can easily, straighten out your frustration and find the silver lining that lays within and allow the compassion to totally embrace you, so that forgiveness of whatever the situation isn't just something that you provide to one, but you also give to the entirety, to the whole. Starting with you. It always starts with us first. Everything starts with us first. Because if we don't show that things are possible, that the probability of not achieving is so much greater if we don't try. Like I'm here showing you, we're trying. Our possibilities are endless, and there is no cap, because there is no cap on how far we can go and what we can achieve. I believe that. I believe that we all have purpose. And some, purpose is different than others. But I do know that frustration is something that always comes in this 3D reality. So the sooner we learn how to transmute that to compassion for the entire whole, the better off that we will be. My lovely, collective, interconnected, light-bodied soul family, I am grateful to be a link in your chain, as you are a link in mine, and together we provide unity and strength. Individually we leave our message, and collectively we follow it and we make it happen. There's force in numbers. Join me. I love you. Blessed be my lovely family.